lifted my skirt, struck a tempting pose, and waved to the passing men. Soon I welcomed my first customer. When the madam handed me my first paycheck, I took the money and burned it without a second thought, because the old me was dead from that moment on. What survived was the new me who would never accept defeat. With my strengths, I quickly became the highest earning woman in the brothel. To win everyone over, I shared my jewelry with the other girls, and even made plans to buy the brothel myself. Just then, the madam came to order us back to work, but I declared it a day off and took all the girls to the movies. Fearing my influence, the madam was furious, yet didn't dare to utter a word. But at the cinema entrance, a regular customer blocked my way, which made me furious. I refused to do business on our day off and spent a carefree day with the girls. Yet I never expected that the vengeful madam would strike back so soon. Early one morning, she woke me up and told me to receive a client. I didn't think much of it. But the moment I entered the room, the man pinned me to the wall and pulled out a gun. I realized he was trouble and screamed for help in desperation. But the madam turned a deaf ear to my cries. When other girls rushed to help, the madam pretended to be concerned but banged on the door, blocking them all outside. The next day, I woke up in the hospital covered in bruises. The madam was still pretending to comfort me, thinking this would break my spirit. But I was never a woman to accept fate so easily. The girls helped me find out that the bastard belonged to the biggest gang in town, whose leader was known for his principles. So I dragged myself to visit him and showed him the horrifying scars on my body. But I wasn't there asking for money. I was there for justice and dignity. My courage earned the gang leader's respect. He accepted me as his sworn sister on the spot, promised to help me get revenge, and sent men to protect me. Not long after, that bastard showed up again. The madam once again forced me to receive him. Calmly, I had her charge him 4 times the usual price, sent another girl to alert the gang leader, and walked into the room alone. The madam turned up the music, trying to drown out my voice, but soon the gang leader arrived. His men kicked the door down, dragged the bastard out of the room, and brought him before the leader. Only after I walked out of the brothel did the gang leader stop and leave the bastard's final fate to me.
पैसे दे मेरे हक के पैसे दे!
After that, the madam never dared to cross me again, terrified of becoming the next victim, and soon died suddenly in sheer terror. I decisively shared her savings with the girls, and then successfully squared away the unfair exploitation of the police. To my surprise, the girls of the brothel presented me with a pure white sari and crowned me their new leader. Looking at these girls struggling at the bottom, I realized the weight on my shoulders had grown heavier. To protect them better, I made a shocking decision to run in the regional election. But my opponent was powerful and had won re-election 2 years in a row. To gain more support, I rewrote the rules of the red light district.